I woke up one day and realized that the American hustle, it wasn't meant to last forever. Like for years, I've chased a dream, the 80-hour work weeks, the fancy title, the elusive security. But then I asked myself, like, is the grind that I'm doing building a legacy or somebody else's empire? Like, why are we so conditioned to pay premium prices for stress when Ghana is offering coastal properties at life-changing values? Or when is Black wealth or wealth in general going to kick in? I just realized that the hamster wheel is going to keep turning until you jump off, which I'm finally doing with my move to Ghana, a much friendlier place where I can make an impact and invest financially. After years of investing in the US and realizing that the returns wasn't what it was cracked up to be, I've decided to invest internationally, but specifically in Ghana. For one, what you'll spend on a down payment, even in the cheapest US city, you can get land outright or even get like a revenue generating property. Two, Accra is considered to be a growth corridor, with it being a major tourism hub and the demand for short-term rentals is climbing. Lastly, the market is in its early stages, which means opportunities are endless, which if you've been following me, this is a big part of why I'm actually relocating there. If you know me, you know real estate is my thing. So if you're thinking about investing abroad or looking for a place that's like beginners friendly, Ghana is worth you taking a closer look at. Compared to the US, the numbers just makes much more sense. Lower entry costs and a high demand market that's growing every year. Anyway, just sharing what's got me really excited. Be sure to follow my journey as I share more about real estate investing in Ghana.
Ghana etumpon Ghana economy. The on pese Ghana economy man as Ghana be no. Eye ono ankasa na jejeje abusua. Pese me bom ma me ensem okan ye no. Tofa kakra. Na titenya na se onsem ma me ni kase mo no. Oye estate developer. What's not America? Abona blabo nyina. Abusuafo. Osisi adan eni ade aye properties bebre. Ewo abrochimemu. Opon obre bebre ba obre ewo abrochimemu. Time dodo a odi esori e de kwa adwuma anopa e de bafie anwumre ne ade ne nyina no. Enne titles akese a wagye ewo abrochimemu no. Ni nyina ini ewie papa. Na even though ansana ubenya Bible papa ama wankasa ho ato no enye bete ewo amlichimemu eye America ho dan po a wo mo atim kra no abusiafo every month bia sika otua every year bia sika wo mo etua ewo ho no abayi wo mo headache wote say o my Ghana eye me my Ghana ebie ne pono ato ho bode wuru say investors eye omo wo musika na omo epese omo eye properties o my Ghana mo no obusuafo omo emra mami atransiti ehun se de bida Ghana eye o my bia eye o my papa Ghana eye o my bia se ukomu a unye good security akwanya bebre enso ewo ho no mo ase o sika na se o de bamu a obetimi a make a lot of money ewo sa o my resi mo enti unim o my Ghana eye si ho no se you coastal areas no eye baby a ye mpo ano no on se ho no no enhye da in develop ye papa ye ai Ghana ban eye si ho no se obi biara wo sika obetimi adi ababe development ene ade ewo ye mpo ano no omo emra abusua mami ate asebui ama sensia no ofa ne ho adwen na ye to aso enhwe mami videos na ye hwe se ensem ahodo a okay ene de ote de fa Ghana enso ehun a wo ye se obetu ho anamo no otu ho anamo na se otu ho anamo abusua yembo wuram na ye tie ni other videos a aka eka ho enso emra sisia abusua.
Ghana is just around the corner, and I'm already starting to look for tickets. This move is getting real. As I pack up, I'm a mix of excited and nervous. I'll miss my family, my rock, and friends who've become like family. And of course, I'm going to miss Kibbles, my fur baby. But this move is about growth. I can't wait to explore Ghana's vibrant markets, taste that farm-to-fresh table goodness, and indulge in some fresh fish. Here's a fun fact. When I visited in September, I ate everything and didn't gain any weight. I plan to share as much as I can and taking you along on this journey. But my personal goal is to create a pathway for others to join me in Ghana. Every goodbye is a step closer to something amazing. Ready to dive into this new chapter with you.
there was like some sort of dance that was going on out there, and it was almost like a welcome ceremony that was just for me. They were like, welcome RJ to Ghana. If I had more rhythm, I probably would go to Ghana out there and dance with them.
I just landed in Ghana. I am so excited. I am at the Born to Create Kids House, and I'm getting ready to go in there and meet them for the very first time. I'm so happy to see you guys. Oh my God. That is my baby. Yes.
The idea is that it is more of your event before we come in.
Right.
Because if you have to reduce us just simply pull up.
We'll do that.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
That's fantastic. I love it.
Bootstrap is a community of visionaries where we learn, grow, and thrive together. 3, 2, 1.
This is my first time in Ghana. My first time, and I love Ghana. I was doing a real hug. Now they want it for the camera. Let's go. Aww. Thank each other. You guys be blessed. And I will support and be back.
Ghana, thank you for embracing me, for welcoming me home with open arms. Your delicious food, beautiful culture, and warm-hearted sisters and brothers will stay with me forever. You owe me nothing. Until we meet again, Madasi. Ghana bound and budget stress. Let's talk pre-move money moves. Now, I started building a Ghana cushion for those upfront costs. Remember I told you landlords often want 1 to 2 years rent upfront. I'm also researching tax implications because it turns out I might have to file in both countries. Living on a Ghana budget means saying no to impulse buys like makeup. It's going to melt anyway in that Accra heat, so why even bother? Setting up mobile banking with MTN Momo was tricky at first, but the locals were super helpful. Financial prep isn't just about saving. It's smart planning for a whole new financial landscape. Follow along as I share my journey. Thinking of moving to Ghana? It's not the Instagram dream. Trust me. Listen to this. Landlords demand 2 years rent up front. The visa process, $160 for a single entry for most. Power cuts? Daily reality. But here's the twist. Ghana's becoming an innovation hub. Over 100 tech centers, startups everywhere. Challenges are real. Opportunities just as real. Neither looks like you've imagined. Want the unfiltered truth about Ghana in 2025? Keep watching. Have you ever felt like you were on the edge of something big? I want to share a powerful lesson that I've learned that can transform your wealth building journey. When I decided to move to Ghana, I was faced with a lot of numerous hurdles, right? From logistical nightmares to, even if I'm all the way honest, having moments of self-doubt. Like even last week, I had a teary-eyed moment. One of the biggest challenges that I faced was I bought my ticket and I wasn't sure if I was going to actually get approved for a visa. So I was left with all sorts of anxiety. You can only imagine. It was nerve-wracking. But in that, I found the importance of resilience. I realized being worked up over something I had no control of was not going to change the situation. So I leaned in and I saw this setback actually as an opportunity to grow. And I realized then that this whole journey of relocating to Ghana was going to be filled with a lot of challenges, but a lot of opportunities to grow as well.